Omega Katana.
Yo, this is your boy, Gun the Gamer, and I know it's going to be a controversial and overdone topic in the YouTube gaming community, but I decided to add my own opinion on this topic. This overaddressed topic in the YouTube gaming community, which I described, is emulation. For starters, emulation is the process of emulating software to act like another piece of software. For instance, Windows 10 emulating a Windows XP, Windows XP, marathon recording, side effects, or other better words, a laptop emulating a Nintendo Entertainment System to play games. The reason why it's so controversial and gray because it has to do with the ROMs and how you get them and not the emulators themselves. And that's why it has been a hard to tackle subject in the YouTube gaming community, or in better words, the internet gaming community as a whole. Despite emulation being gray, many people, including myself, discovered hidden gems and played famous games we missed out on older consoles. Man, the effects of marathon recording makes your throat dry and whatnot. And so as I was saying, and as a result, many people support emulation, including myself, because of this. Thanks to emulation, yes, it's turning into a pro emulation video. Like I said before, I discovered hidden gems and played hit/legendary games that are hard to find.
Yes, people, it's that time again that every year I have to do this topic again because I'm really passionate about it, and plus it's getting proven time and time again that video game emulation is needed in the video game industry as well as the community as a whole. I already went through this as in my previous video from 5 years ago, mind you. I was looking for that video so I can use part of it for the clip of this video. And let me tell you, it's more, like I said before, it's more than ever to support video preservation and emulation as a whole. You know, a lot of people don't have the money, let alone the tech skills, to maintain and buy all those rare video games and the like. And due to my head is being foggy at the moment, because I don't want to put make a long disclaimer, but let me just say this, that video game companies don't know how to preserve their stuff, and fans do. Don't know why, but it is what it is. But let me just say that this video is in dire need of an update, so here it goes after 5 years. And also one more thing I forgot to mention. I made this clip months ago before I uploaded it and made this disclaimer. So excuse me on my end and whatnot. I'm just letting you know off the hook. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to check out the Omega Dimension podcast and my recent episodes coming right up. Just have to figure the time to record it. Till then, people, enjoy the video. Yo, it's been a while, people. This is your boy Omega Katana here. And I was really busy in life, like basically studying for the CompTIA A+ Core 2, as well as like improving my cybersecurity skills. And before we begin, sorry about that, just to make sure my mic works again. But I'm just putting it in here just for like comedic sake and whatnot. So there's a lot of topics I want to talk about, but I just did not feel like making videos anymore. But that's not the point here. The point is that, let's just say that I am a supporter of emulation. Let's just get to the fact here. I already did a video on this a while back, and let me just tell you, my opinions on that doesn't change. Because emulation helped me get into new series, helped me discover new games, helped me like experience games that I missed during those times while those consoles were still on the market. But according to some people, it stifles creativity. I understand if it's like where it damages our financial stability as well as our way of like making money and whatnot, and that I understand. But to lie about creativity, Nintendo, that does not make sense here, because basically you you just closed down the 3DS store, the Wii U shop, and you're not properly re-releasing your own games to a proper format. Let's just say through a full store format like the eShop, which is well received. Why you cut that and replace it with cloud stuff? Come on, Nintendo. That requires much more money and rapid elasticity, which equals more money to keep not just to keep them up, to keep them functioning. It's just a way to just let you have the product and let people rent it instead of buying it outright as a ROM or an ISO or some other digital formula that the gamers can play and own digitally. He gets a bunch of data offline and whenever they want. That's what it is, Nintendo. Not about this creativity stuff. But just say it as it is. Like, it stifles our creativity on making money. That's what it is. And look, the GameCube, how old as it is 20 years old. It's old. Their discs are rotting. The consoles are not working right anymore. Look, the other day I was like seeing a PS2 and playing it, and the console is like, it has amazing games. The console is feeling its age. It's like having, like, you know how old tech, like you're using VCRs and whatnot, and it started to show its age when you experiencing it for the first time, and you're pressing all the buttons and it's like it's about to break because of old age. It's like that, and that's why the one other thing I want to point out, because why I support emulation, because it's, what's that word? I'll get to it later. It's preservation. Yes, preservation. It preserves those games so it won't be forgotten due to like most of its copies being destroyed of old age, which becomes lost tech. And it's like a museum, because look at Atari's games from back in the day. Those have ROMs too and whatnot, but at least they are preserved for future generations to see, hey, these games exist. Blah blah, so on and so forth. And despite Nintendo's legacy of having great games and creativity, that's going to be lost if you mostly all put all your eggs in one freaking basket, aka cloud. I understand cloud is the future, I learned that in school, but with video games, forget it! Because why? Because I said earlier before, of financial wise, it's a lot of money to keep those things up and running, and also with rapid elasticity, which means in cloud terms that changes must be made in real time in order to have function with it, aka the game, while you're pressing a button on a game console or you're seeing the game footage, pretend that's running on the cloud for a minute. You have to have that running and reacting in real time while you're playing it on a physical solid console, which is a lot of bandwidth and resources on a server, which is a lot more money to keep up. Also with UDP, User Diagram Protocol, which involves ping, which aka involves a reaction time when you're playing a first-person shooter or a fighting game, which those each second counts when you react to the game. For example, when you're playing a fighter, rapid elasticity, or I say reaction time, is crucial for those games, because as I said before, the button command, the character or the program must be responsive as you push the button. Feel me? You push the button. While like you said, it stifles creativity of making money. You know that's more money putting your stuff on the cloud than actually just download your rip your own ROM and just upload it to the store. That is actually way more cheaper than putting on a cloud, because cloud technology is way too in its infancy stages to actually people to experience and play video games in real time. Also with the preservation efforts as well. It's not good for preservation. If that service goes down, bye-bye game. Bye-bye. Like you see in those mobile games. Shut down service, they are lost for good. Can't play, not able to be playing them again. Bye-bye. And I don't understand, which I know some of those fanboys will disagree with me saying, oh, it's Nintendo's, they're right because they're just stifling ways of creativity. Creativity of what? Making money? How to waste money putting your stuff on the cloud? Look, I understand if it's like a program like Adobe Premiere, Adobe After Effects, Adobe this, Adobe Photoshop, GIMP, Microsoft Word, etc. But a video game aren't those programs, which requires rapid elasticity. And sorry about saying that terminology, because I'm learning, so I'm retaining my knowledge that I learned. And let me just say this. If you agree with Nintendo saying that it stifles creativity, you're an idiot. Because if you read articles recently that says what they did to like taking off Dolphin off the Steam store. Look, emulators are not illegal, but it's how you get the ROMs. That's the tricky part. But let me just say, Nintendo would have just shut that. If that's the case, Nintendo would have just shut that emulator down ages, decades, eons ago. If that was the case, it was not for it's stifling creativity. No. It's something else. It's about money. Because you would have done that ages ago. And many people read through that like a robber without his mask on. That's what it is. Simple as that. Case closed. I just ran out of things to say for now. If you have something to say, please leave in the comment box below the video. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. I already said the comment part. And don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button, as well as that big blue bell, so you can notify of new video uploads, because YouTube's being retarded. If you have a lot of subs and you don't watch my videos a lot, they tend to like leave out the new videos despite being subscribed to me. And that's all to say for now, people. Looking forward to your comments and your thoughts in the comment section. And beforehand, this is your boy Omega Katana, signing off from the Omega Dimension. Greetings, my fellow Katanas. This is your host, guardian and defender of the Omega Dimension, and I hope you enjoyed today's content. And please feel free to check out my other content, from videos to the Omega Dimension podcast episodes. And I really hope you take your time and watch them. And I'm really glad that I hope you enjoy them. That's all to say for now. Sayonara.